Johnson Brothers Sports Complex, where tonight we are in for a treat, Thomas Rainey. We are here for the area-wide track competition. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited about seeing all of these young athletes ready to compete. I've seen schools from Knott County, Floyd County, Pike County, just Pikeville Independent. There's school systems galore down here, and we are just ready for a really, really great night of action.
So many great teams are here. We are super excited you could join us. We've got, like you said, we've got Prestonsburg, we've got Floyd Central, we've got Pikeville, we've got them all right here ready to roll in just a few moments as they're getting the last minute instructions. We've got cameras set up, we've got people down on the field, so super, super excited.
Yeah, let's do a little business real quick, Thomas, if that's okay. Let's go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and that way we will know that every single one of these athletes that are competing tonight have the best opportunity to be seen by their friends and family, and also, Thomas, don't forget, seen by college coaches. I know that there are many, many college coaches that have been a part of our broadcast over the course of the last year, and we just want to say thank you to them, but also thank you to you, the viewers. So please like and share our stream so that we can continue to do great things here at APSN. All right. Jump and the throwing events tonight, but we will do our best to show every single event that we can tonight, whether it be sprint events or our long distance endurance events, whatever it might be. We're going to do our very best to give you the best access that we can tonight. And so again, welcome to the Shelby Valley Track Meet here. I think they have a couple, so we're going to call this one the April event. But I can tell you this, compared to the last event, so many more teams. We've got Eastridge, we've got Pike Central, Pikeville, Shelby Valley, of course, Floyd Central, Prestonsburg, Knott County Central,
boys and girls, 4x8 relay.
as well. So
Third call, girls,
strap in, we're going to have a great night, and we're going to do.
and girls.
We're going to do our very best to be on the air for each and every one of those events. So strap in with us. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Oh, well, correction, we're going to stay right here. So we're going to stay, and I think we're going to have some calls from some events here in the next little bit. Again, we've got folks from all over the area that are here. Pikeville, Pike Central there, Floyd Central, Belfry up top. Again, just so many teams that are with us. Prestonsburg, and just gonna have a great event tonight. So strap in with us and just enjoy the time in the bluegrass. We're gonna have the Kentucky Derby in just a few more weeks, and so we're gonna get a little early preview of some speed here in Eastern Kentucky. And so, again, athletes from all over are here. And so we're going to go ahead and take a quick break to just make sure that we have everything going at the highest level that it possibly can so that we can bring you the very best for our broadcast. We'll be right back here at Appalachian Prep Sports and the G Sports Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley High School. And again, we're going to just ask for one quick favor, if you don't mind. Those of you all that are already watching, and I'm doing it right now, let's go ahead and hit that like and share and let people from all over our area know. I know that there's folks, again, from all over Eastern Kentucky right now that are here and that are wanting to share this event with their loved ones. And so again, I see that you all are doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to make sure and let everyone know that this event is going on and that it's being broadcast. So please like and share. Thank you all. And again, while we're at it, if there's somebody that you are here for that you would love to see tonight, please let us know in the comments. Tell us who you're rooting for. Tell us the team that your loved one is competing for, and we will do our best to try to make sure and cover that event the best that we can. Thomas, what's our first event tonight?
First up is the girls 4x800. 4x800. It'll be Floyd Central, Pikeville, Knott County Central, and Shelby Valley. So this should be a good one. So Brian, we're up here in the booth. He will take you all the way through turn number 2, where Russ is already on the back stretch, ready to go. He'll grab you and take you all the way down, where Brian will pick you up coming out of turn 4. 4x800, Brian.
Hey, it's an endurance event.
That's exactly
It's not
right.
something that is going to go quickly, but it's going to be faster than what you think, because these runners, Thomas, they go 2 times around the track. And again, those runners are going to have some serious speed as they go. And so, as you can see, we've got some young men competing as well. I don't know if
that's not the first race, is it? I guess it is.
We've
Look
got.
here.
I think
They
we
went out of order on us already.
I think we've got a couple of
boys and girls.
So it looks like we've got a merged event, which is fine. Good for us. It gives us a chance to see all of those athletes. So we've got a runner right here coming out, and I believe he's from Shelby Valley that's out quick.
First call, girls, 100 meter
So
hurdles.
there's our
First
heat
call,
number
girls,
1
100 meter hurdles.
runner. And again, from Shelby Valley, out in front to begin.
Shelby
So,
Valley
right
out in
behind.
front. You got it.
We've got the Pikeville Panthers are right behind, along with Floyd Central. And so, again, we've got some teams competing. Again, like we said, 2 complete arcs around the track is 800 meters. So that's a half a mile, Thomas, for those that want to know what that would be not in metric, but in American
Yeah, exactly right.
distances. And so what you're going to see, though, is that's going to happen 4 times, because it's going to have runners from four runners from each school competing.
Shelby Valley's out setting the pace. Let me tell you what, they are not wasting any time.
And as you can see, that's a pretty wide lens, Thomas. We've got about 50 to 75 yards between Shelby Valley and Pikeville and Floyd Central there. So, again, Shelby Valley off to a very quick start.
Again, endurance, Brian, right here. It's not about being the first through, right?
That's right.
You got to pace yourself.
But this young man right here for Shelby Valley has absolutely done a great job as he's ready to pass the baton. This is a very important part of the race. They are good. There was a good pass for Shelby Valley right there. Looks like we've got Floyd Central coming up next and Pikeville in third.
There you go. You switch over to Russ, and you see him coming down the back stretch right there. Shelby Valley continuing to lead. Second leg listed on here is for Shelby Valley. That should be Caden Rose, maybe? If we're right, let us know.
Sounds right.
So there you see he's continuing down that back stretch.
So Allison Patrick just said she's here. She's wanting to watch Evan Wicker, her son from Knott Central. We are going to absolutely cover every single team to the best of our ability, and we'll be looking for Evan tonight, right, Thomas?
Absolutely. There we go, coming out. Brian's going to try to catch him coming out of turn 3. We're switching over to Brian. You can see right here.
It looks like some distance has been closed right here, Thomas.
Well, that's what I said. It's endurance, right? You've got better runners. For Floyd Central, that they do not have their runners listed. Let me see. I believe that is, I think that's Spriggs. Caden Spriggs, I believe.
I believe you're right, sir. He's a basketball player as well as a track athlete.
That's Chris's younger brother, I believe. But look here, Floyd Central making the move in the girls' division, really picking up some pace. As this is tightening up all of a sudden here on the second lap of the second handoff. 4x800, get ready, a lot of fun happening right here.
I see Lexi Wells there competing for the Pikeville Lady Panthers, and she's about caught and passed the runner from Floyd Central. She's keeping good pace.
There you go, coming down the backstretch right now. You see Spriggs. He's pulled a big lead. You can see back to.
And again, it's about, Thomas, it's a lot about, it's about strategy in this event. So these runners are going to be.
As we follow right there, you see the distance. He's got a huge lead, but it's starting to tighten up on the backstretch. So here we go, switching over to Brian. Brian's going to catch Spriggs coming out. I think it's Spriggs. We apologize.
Turn 4 right here, and he's taking off. There he goes.
My friend Jason Lance says, yes, sir, that's Chris Spriggs' brother. He following the athlete. Look at that. Man, oh, man, oh, man.
He's really taking off and really giving a huge lead to Floyd Central.
There you see the handoff.
Good handoff right there.
No, maybe that wasn't Spriggs. I do not know who that second lap was. I apologize. That's Rylan Mullins. Thank you, Coach Triplett.
So we've got Shelby Valley coming up in second place. And Floyd Central's girls still in the lead. Looks like we're going to have a pass right here. The strategy I was talking about, Thomas, a lot of times what we're looking for is the best runner will be in the last 2 legs of the event.
I think if coach is listening, I believe that's no, that's not Caden. We agree. That's Caden now, I believe. He's one of the distance runners. Like I said, Floyd Central, we did not have their 4 listed. I apologize.
So we're going to catch Caden coming around turn 4 right here, Thomas. Here he comes.
There you've got him coming. There's the backstretch one more time as the girls are starting to catch up. Floyd Central extending their lead.
You know, it was Bristol last weekend, Thomas, so gentlemen, start your engines, and ladies. You can see Caden, or is this Caden right here?
I think this is Caden.
So
that's Caden now.
He is off to the races.
There you get a good look at him coming across the start-finish line. And here he comes. Brian's following him there. And there's the runner back from 5th.
Yeah, and you can see right here, you've got about 150 yards difference between him and the runner from Shelby Valley.
And you see him following down the backstretch. Floyd Central, exciting news happening up at Floyd Central, Brian. They're getting a new track. You know, they started the track program 3 or 4 years ago. Now they're going to actually have their own track, their own practice.
What exciting news, Thomas.
They started construction 2 days ago. And there you go. You see Caden extending that lead. They are moving on. Let's see right there. We will follow him as long as we can.
Looks like Caden is getting ready to have his kick down the backstretch.
There's Knott Central ahead. I believe that's Knott Central. Watch Caden come right now, Brian. You're going to pick him up coming into your picture as he's gaining on Knott Central.
And again, that'll be a lap of Knott Central.
And now it's going to go over to Salmons. Let's see the all-important handoff. There you see him. A lot of action happening as we're trying to find the leader.
There he is right there.
Salmon's taking off down the backstretch, his first lap. This is the 4th and final
runner
of this division. Great look at Salmons pushing himself right there. Younger brother of Ronnie Salmons. Ronnie ran a lot of these distance events over the years for Floyd Central.
You know, it doesn't surprise me at all, Thomas, that basketball players are great endurance runners.
Exactly right. I appreciate the help from Jason Lance and Bridget Triplett and Coach Triplett. Thank you all. With these Floyd Central runners, there you go. Lap number 1 almost in the book for Floyd Central on the last leg.
So we're at 300 meters. He's got 500 to go right here, Thomas.
He is kicking it again.
And again, this is where the legs start to feel it a little bit at the 400-meter mark.
Now that's the other team handing off. Salmons is moving right there. You see him. We'll let Brian follow him around as Russ is getting ready to pick him up on the backstretch. That's it right there. We'll try to get times. Hopefully we'll be able to get some times. Thank you all for tuning in. Hit that like and share. You know, this is why we started APSN, covering these sports that everybody else forgets about. These kids put a lot of hours into working on their skills and craft, and we need to cover them as well. So thank you all for watching.
And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that like and share button. It really, really does make a difference. I know that it sounds silly, but you hit like and share, and it increases our ability to cover the event and to cover the great things that are happening in Eastern Kentucky. Right, Thomas?
Exactly right. Salmon's kicking it down, bringing the motor in. Got to finish strong right here. You see him coming in the distance. There we go. And hopefully Coach don't block our view. James Salmons finishes out strong right there for Floyd Central. Now we got to go to the girls. We got to turn our attention. I believe the girls is between Pikeville and Floyd Central.
Looks like Charlize Compton is competing right here for the girls from Pikeville. No, correction. That is Charlize. Her and her sister both compete in these endurance events. Cadence is also going to compete. So Charlize and Cadence.
Here we go.
Looks like Charlize.
Here we go. Closing. Going to be close at the finish line, Brian. The distance is getting shorter. Can she hold on? I believe she's got it. Pikeville looks like the big push by Floyd Central. Pikeville by two strides.
Just held on.
2 strides. We'll get the times. Coach Jamerson's going to text those up to us as Floyd Central takes the boys and Pikeville takes the girls. We've already got, hey, look here, we ain't forgot you. We've got high jump action going on down here too, Brian.
There you go. There you go. Hey, the thing that we love about APSN is having many things going on. Thomas, do you remember one of our very first broadcasts that we did, the wrestling meet,
Oh, my
the
goodness.
Hatfield McCoy? down at the Expo Center. There were 10 matches going on at the same time. That was a crazy event.
Here we go. I'm going to have to go move that. Coach doesn't realize she's standing right there. So here we go, coming around. You're going to pick them up on the front stretch. We're going to watch everybody finish.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, she sees us now. She's waving at the camera.
All right, there's Knott Central finishing strong. Again, we want to give our flowers to every single athlete out here today. It takes tremendous energy and effort to compete in a track meet. So we're glad that you're here, glad that this young man is competing from Knott Central.
Absolutely. So we're going to, that'll be the first two events in the book. Next up will be the girls' 100-meter hurdles. So I think they're calling for hurdles to be set.
So while we're waiting, I'll take you down with the main camera down to the high jump and see if we can't get a little bit better view of it. Looks like Katie Hall right there for Shelby Valley just cleared the bar. So good for that young lady. Looks like we've got another young lady competing right here. We'll widen out just a fuzz. Looks like she wasn't able to clear that bar this time, but she's going to give it another go.
Make sure that the crossbar is going over top of the yellow line. The crossbar needs to be set over the yellow line.
And again, just a little bit of a fault. So she wasn't able to make that jump. Let's see if she can make it on this third attempt. Looks like no go this time. So unfortunately not going to be able to jump on this one. So again, those of you all that are here with us, appreciate you guys coming along for the journey. As you can see, we'll go ahead and pull back just a fuzz so we can see what the next event is. We've got hurdles being set, and again, just a beautiful night here at Shelby Valley. We're thankful to be able to share this with you. We love just sharing these young athletes' journeys and their stories, and so we're glad to be here. So again, I believe it's the 110-meter hurdles for the ladies that are going to be competing next. We'll go back to the high jump and see if there's any new action that's being set. And we can see our executive producer, Thomas Rainey, setting our camera. And so we'll take a look at that other camera here in just a moment and see if we can't see some action from there as well. So again, our athletes getting ready to try to jump and unable to jump right there.
A little update from the Shelby Valley Pikeville softball game. Valley up 1-0 over Pikeville, top of the first, with 2 outs. It's a score update.
All right, and again, we are here at Shelby Valley, looking to see about what's coming on next. And it looks like we had a successful jump right there. I believe that was, let's see who that was. That was Katie Hall again from Shelby Valley. So another successful jump for that young lady. Looks like I believe that is Friend. Let me see and make sure. Looks like Carly Friend was the jumper right there for Shelby Valley. We'll take a look just to be sure. So we're going to take another look here in just a moment. I'm trying to find our sheets. And again, there's about 15 pages of sheets of different events that are going on tonight. So we're gonna do our best to be here for every single one of those events as they are going. But again, sometimes that means that we'll be a little bit delayed on the names as we go. But again, I believe that's Carly Friend and Katie Hall competing for Shelby Valley in the high jump.
Third and final call, boys, 110-meter hurdles. Third and final call, boys, 110-meter hurdles.
So it looks like we're going to have the boys 110-meter hurdles right here, and may try to get Russ over to watch some down this front stretch during this event. And that way we can have a couple different cameras. I know we'll have a finish line camera, right, Thomas? So we're going to have a good event right there. Looks like the high jumpers are getting ready for that next height.
At the conclusion of the girls' 100 hurdles, we need to pull the hurdles back to the blue. The silver ones are back to the blue and up two. And if you'll hold on 1 second, I'll let you know how much it is for the boys.
And again, at a track meet, it's a lot of hurry up and go, right,
Yep.
Thomas?
Hurry up, wait, right?
We've got some different things that are going on.
Let's jump out while we got a
Yeah.
second. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back as we'll be with more events as they're getting everything set up. You're watching Appalachian Prep Sports and the G Sports Network.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're back to the high jump. There you go. Oh, almost.
I believe that was Katie Hall, and she took a run and go and decided that she may take another turn at it. So here she goes.
One more trip around. Does she have it?
Oh,
No.
just
Clipped the top of the bar. So as we're still waiting for them to get the final set up there, let's see if we can find who these participants are over here in the high jump.
And again, we unofficially we have Carly Friend and Katie Hall. I do know that is Katie Hall, but I believe it is Carly Friend.
Russ has made his way over. He's right at the start-finish line. They're getting ready as it'll be hurdles action. Russ will take off of the start. Then you'll see Brian will take over, and then here at the finish line, we'll see who comes in 1, 2, or 3. 4 people running in this heat. As we're super excited about this one, this should be another great event.
Mm-hmm. And so, again, these heats will be 3 or 4 runners, and I believe there's going to be 2 or 3 heats. So we'll try our best to make sure and get those names as best we can. Do you have those?
Oh, it looks like one of 2 times. There's 2 events, so it looks like right here we have Amber Combs from Knott Central will be running in the hurdles. Addison Hurley will be running from Pikeville. Janelle Matthews Patton will be running from Pikeville. Kristen Gerald will be running for Prestonsburg. Allie Hamilton from Prestonsburg. And Lexi Wells from Pikeville. That will be the 100-meter hurdles. So probably looking at two different heats.
So with a bit of correction, there will be one single heat of the girls 100 hurdles.
And there we go. You'll see who's there.
So looks like one single heat, though. Looks like they changed their mind and are going to have one
Had some
heat.
runners drop out, apparently. So I see Allie Hamilton is in lane 6. I'm pretty sure if you can zoom in a little bit, I believe that's Hamilton in 6.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the lady from Pikeville?
I believe one of the ladies is Braxton, is Michaela Braxton, I think. But that may be not right. And let me make sure. Again, we do apologize. We're working with maybe a little bit of a incomplete call list.
The two Prestonsburg runners are there. So that is Hamilton in lane 6. Lane 5 will be Gerald from Prestonsburg. And we're unsure about the Pikeville runner.
And if you guys know who that runner is, please comment and share for us, because we do have
Here we go.
Have them started here.
They're getting in the blocks. Cheering for Patton Trimble and the Pikeville Panthers. There we go. Brian's got them. First hurdle good. Hamilton's got the lead. Pulling away is Hamilton. Allie Hamilton, great volleyball player in her own right as well. Hamilton on the last hurdle. Hamilton will win this one. Second will go to Pikeville, and Gerald in lane 5 will finish third. So there we go. Great look at Allie Hamilton right there with the victory.
And
now
again,
it'll be the boys' 110-meter hurdles.
So looks like Hamilton will will take the event for this, Thomas, and we've got several boys that are going to be competing as well. So again, we'll let them line up, and I believe there will be 2 heats in the boys based on what I'm seeing. But according to my call sheet, we've got runners from Pikeville, Knott Central, Shelby Valley, and Belfry competing in this event, Thomas.
All right, there we go. We'll see Russ. He's right on the start-finish line.
So we've got, looks like Carly Friend doing her best to, over at the high jump, find a way to get a little bit higher, Thomas.
There we go. Good look right there. Brian's got them. As you see the high jump from a distance. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and share. So it looks like in this event, who do we have?
Okay, looks like we have Elijah Coleman from Pikeville. We have Parker Settles from Knott County Central. Jasper Hamilton from Pikeville. Dennis Miller from Knott County Central. Anthony Tackett from Shelby Valley. William Compton from Pikeville, and Landon Huffman from Belfry High School.
So it looks like 2 heats right here. 2 heats, and Brian will zoom in right there. We'll click to, looks like Belfry. No, Belfry will not be running in his first heat. Looks like 2 Pikeville
Panthers and a Knott County Central
Knott County
Patriot.
Central. So Coleman and Hamilton. And for Knott County Central, it'll be Settles. Every week you can see track action right here on APSN. We post after every event. We'll post the top 3 finishers, and you can go back and see them. Usually takes a couple days to get those graphics fixed, but appreciate you all sharing those and liking those as well.
Looks like the 2 Pikeville runners are competing first. And looks like we've got a little bit of a lead from our first runner.
Please pull the hurdles off the track to the infield. Once again, this is the second and final heat of the boys 110.
And I'm not sure on the name of the runners, but again, we've got a heat winner from Pikeville. That's what we are 100% sure of.
Sure, both of them were Pikeville. Had to
That's
be right
right
on that one. Even we get that one right.
Hey, that's something I can be 100% on right there, Thomas.
Here we go. Getting ready for second heat action. So we have Belfry,
Shelby Valley, Pikeville, and Knott County Central.
For Belfry, it will be Landon Huffman. He'll be in lane 6. Looks like
Anthony Tackett from Shelby Valley will be in lane
4. Lane 5 will be Will Compton, and Dennis Miller will be in lane 3 from Knott County Central. We're back on track now. Here we go. Runners are getting set.
You know, Thomas, I'm so thankful that we were able to do this event today. I know that there was some rain in the forecast, but looks like the heavens cleared, and we were able to enjoy this night of action.
Here we go. Miller, Tackett, Compton, Huffman, and they're off. And Brian's got them right there. Lead so far, it's tied up front.
Looks
Lane
like Tackett.
4. Tackett, slight lead.
And Hal from Pikeville.
Right here, you're going to see it at the finish line. Lane 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 3 is your winner. 5, 4, 3. So lane 5 was William Compton with the win. Second place goes to Anthony Tackett, and Dennis Miller coming in third, but a good showing by all participants.
So again, track is going to clear right here. While we have a moment, we'll go ahead and take a quick break so we can pay some bills. You're watching Appalachian Prep Sports and the G Sports Network.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
Welcome back. We are back at Shelby Valley High School for our track action here. We are kind of in between events. We are watching closely the girls' high jump right now, as more runners more jumpers are competing. But looks like we've got a little bit of a break in action as we
find a way
prepare
to summons
the
their long jumper, female long jumper, who's also down to run the
meter dash
100.
for the ladies, which is getting ready to
Will
start.
be greatly appreciated.
You can see some of those young ladies that are going to compete here in just a second. And I will hopefully be able to give you some names of some of the young ladies that are going to be competing. We've got runners from Belfry, Pike Central, Betsy Lane, Mott Central, Pike Central, Shelby Valley, Prestonsburg, Floyd Central, Pierres, Prestonsburg, and Pikeville.
So who knew? The only one that was in the second heat that was supposed to be was Allie. Won.
There will be, it looks like there's going to be 4 heats tonight.
Can you hear me?
So
No.
again, should be a lot of fun.
How about it? How about it? Can you hear me?
So again, we've got
Brian?
or girls 100 meters that are going to be running.
Brian.
So they're
Brian.
going to make sure that they are running the distance that they need to in order to compete. So we'll go ahead and
what kids
have our camera set up to where these young ladies are going to be competing. But again, we do have our ladies high jump that's going to be going on as well. So we'll kind of go back and forth as they are setting up for that event right now. And, it looks like a young lady from Shelby Valley will be competing
How about it?
voluntarily. But again,
Brian.
the ladies 100 meter dash will be all set to go here in just a moment. Again, this is an interactive broadcast. I see Sarah Jane Pinson saying, "Let's go, Cole Pinson." Cole Pinson, I know he's competing for Pikeville. So again, thank you for sharing that with us, Sarah, and we can't wait for Cole to compete tonight. So again, we're just holding steady here as we are having just a few hopefully new things that we're going to be able to bring to you tonight. I know we're working on trying to get a on-camera interview with our winners in these sprint events. So again, strap in and hopefully we can get that for you guys. Again, track is a situation where we've got a lot of hurry up and wait between events. So we're going to make sure to give you all of the action that we can. And again, just tickled to death to be here tonight.
We're switching around.
As you can see, we do have ladies high jump getting ready here in just a few minutes.
And then we're going to run the girls. If they're not here, we're going to run it anyway. And then if they show up, we'll run the meter.
So, again, thank you all to each and every one of you all that are here. And so I do see Taffy Wells cheering on the Panthers. Let's go, Lexi Wells. Again, worked with Taffy. Known Taffy and Lexi for a long time. Good luck tonight, Lexi. She's already competed in one event, the 4x800, and she did fantastic, Taffy. So great job tonight, Lexi. So I do see our sprinting events as we are getting the block set in preparation for the 100-meter dash. So excited about that here in just a moment. Looks like we do have a couple of ladies competing over at the high jump, so we'll try to go there and have some video of that. while we wait for the 100
And if they're not here by then, I'm sorry about not like staying.
Just clip the bar. So again, if you know who that jumper is, please let us know, and that way we can get her to be a part of our broadcast. Again, we have a limited call sheet. We're looking for our jumpers. They weren't with the so
we're gonna run boys first. There's girls.
try to get those names to you as best we can. If you know, just go ahead and call it out, because again, like I said, we're on an interactive broadcast.
What we're going to do is we'll run the boys, we'll run the girls.
Slot change in the here. We'll be running the boys first. The boys 100 meters first.
Looks like it's going to be the boys 100 meters first. So again, in this first heat, we'll go ahead and go over to where the boys will be competing. In this first heat, looks like we'll have David Legault from Pikeville, Owen Wells from Pierres, Colby Morrison from Pike County Central, Layden Lawson from Betsy Lane, Theron Maldonado from Pierres, and Kanan Ramey from Eastridge. We do know that name, Kanan Ramey, don't we, Thomas? Kanan Ramey, a heck of a basketball player for Eastridge, had a great season for the Warriors. So we'll look forward to seeing him run tonight for the Warriors, right? Thomas has been working on cameras for us while we've had a moment, while we've had a little bit of a break in the action. But again, I should have known better than to ask him, as he's just walked about between here and Disney World, getting up these steps. So just a beautiful night out here, though, Thomas. It's turned into just a great night for this.
If we had known this, we could have set up down outside, because it's a little warm here in the press box.
Sure.
But I wanted to make sure we had good internet for you guys. And getting ready. Big chance, girls. They've got some girls that's still doing the high jump and long jump over there.
But they are going to go ahead and do the boys first. And so we've got the first heat. We've already called it out. And we're just awaiting that first action. And so Russ is down at the starting line for us, and he's going to give us that starting gun, the starter's pistol. And as soon as we are ready to compete, we will follow the race all the way through its conclusion.
There's the takeoff. You see it quickly. Who's he going to be? Oh, I think lane 5.
Yep.
Lane 5, lane 7. Lane 5, lane 7.
So it looks like Layden Lawson from Betsy Lane was able to squeak it out.
My legs are so sore.
From Eastridge. Great
Lane 5
race
won.
right there for those young men.
You got you? What did I tell you about?
Get back to
That's why you
Lane 7. Let's get back to the high jump real quick while we're waiting. See some of those participants. So that was boys. That was lane 5.
So that was Layden Lawson, who will be continuing, and Kanan Ramey, I
No, I'm
believe,
not
will
ready.
be continuing
Go
as
through
well.
the scratches again and keep
He
moving.
wants all third teams in the snow. It was a great race up front. Here we go, getting ready for the second heat right here. Getting them in the box. Cole Pinson.
Cole Pinson will be competing in this next race. I see him right now, so I would assume he is in this next heat. Maybe not, maybe in the third heat.
I think it was a typo. They've got labeled
8. Well, there you go. So I do see Cole that it's going to be in the third heat. So again, we're ready for our second heat. In the second heat, Blaine Gibson, and again, if there's a typo, please correct us and know that it's not intentional. Grayson Hall from Betsy Lane. Lane is from Knott Central. Aiden Lawson, it says Aiden Lawson right there, so we know that he just competed, so that's not going to be him. Isaac Stewart, Hayden Hartz from Prestonsburg, and then Jesse Combs from Knott Central, and Levi Williams from Pike Central.
I think they switched up. Trying to see. Looks like they may have switched up. There's 3. It looks like there's 4.
Folks, I need you squatting down.
One of our favorites coming up is, he said this is one of his favorites to bring events. There we go. Quickly starting Prestonsburg. Who is it on?
Knott Central, yes.
Quickly coming through. No doubt
All the way through. All the way through.
Knott Central, then Prestonsburg. So Knott Central in lane 6 was the winner of that heat. Prestonsburg with Stewart will come in second. Third heat scheduled here. This heat has Chris Spriggs from Floyd Central in lane 1. Lane 2 will be Hayden Elford from Valley. 3, the 8th grader. Is that Cole Pinson?
That is Cole Pinson.
In lane 3, there's a good look at him. Ethan Curry, who set the school record for Floyd Central in the 200. I saw that post. He'll be in lane 4. Floyd Central, Lucas Gate.
Hey, how's it going? How are you? Pretty good.
Lane 6 will be Trey Gregory. And lane 7 will be Jackson Elton.
Say that again.
So this looks like one of the big leagues, Tom. So we're excited about that. And again, the way that the system works usually is the top 2 runners from each heat go ahead and compete in the finals. I'm not sure how that's going to work with that last heat where there was just 2. I'd say the time will probably be the
It's all about time with all of them.
Yes. So it looks like they're getting ready to start.
Right there on the starting line. Russ, perfect. Looks like Spriggs gets a quick lead.
A name that was not on the program that I saw was Eli Weatherford from Pikeford. I believe he was in second. And then Cole Pinson. We're ready for our last heat.
That Johnson boy, left me one.
You don't get this kind of view anywhere else, Tom, so I'm just going to say that.
Perfect look. Thank you all for watching. Hey, let everybody know this track athletes deserve it. In this heat, we have Evan Whitaker in lane 1. Closest to you there, Ace Cottle. Well, there's a name. If you're a football fan from Belfast, Ace Cottle.
Hey, that just sounds like he's fast, doesn't it, Thomas?
Uh-oh. And in the next lane, we've heard of this town of Hopkins from Eastridge. Then lane 4 will be Brady Johnson. Lane 5, Damian.
Hey, get down, Nate.
Jacob Varney in lane 6 and Jackson Elton.
I can see down that way. I'll start recording before they get.
There's a couple of names that if you've been watching APSN at all this year, you know those names.
Let's see. We've got two of the best. There we go. Oh,
Looks like a false start. We've got two of the best athletes in the 15 district, Brady Johnson and Talon Hoskins. Hopkins.
This is the star
Valley, y'all gonna have to move. You can't stand there.
You got Ace Hall. You've got Brady Johnson. And this is
Okay.
Absolutely.
Jacob Marley from Belfry.
Listen, you will not see
the booth up here. Somebody please come and help me.
There you go. That's it.
Because once I see he's okay,
well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
we'll lay it out. We're going to get the best view possible. Here we go. The blocks are in. Good start there. Here we go. Speed on speed. Ace Bottle. Brady Johnson. Brady Johnson takes the lead. Too close to call in second.
I tell you what, that was high jump.
That's
Brady
good.
Johnson with the victory.
That was second in the fact.
First call, boys, high jump. First call, boys, high jump.
Maybe on lane 2 and 3. Really good races right there.
Saw one of Brady's teammates just crowning. I think that was
Quick. Brady Johnson. I think they're back here.
15th region basketball player.
That's it.
And again, you know, these events, we're not going to know the results for a few days probably. Although I will say this, our track, I would aficionado, conciliary, however you want to put it, Mr. Jameson, I tell you, been doing this a long time, and no better.
He does a great job there. For many years.
Slow heat one, go to heat two, correct?
Teaching and still continue to get back his time. Isn't that good? He does the timing of those events. Of course, his son is now taking over the head coaching job of the track program at Prestonburg.
One of us.
Give me double, start with lane 1.
Second call, boys, high jump.
Does okay.
Second call, boys.
Those of you all that know Nick Jameson with Sunday Best, that's
Lane 2.
Papa. He also is just a proud Eastern Kentucky, you can tell. Again, we're ready for our ladies 100-meter dash. Thomas, we're going to treat here too.
Is there anyone in lane 2?
Sure can.
Give me number 3 again. Lane 4.
Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
Lane 5.
We've got 3 not Central Patriots, and then we've got a Belfry.
Give me 5 again.
No, that's Betsy Lane. That is Betsy Lane.
Is there a number?
On the
Are you saying
outside,
3?
lane number 1. So we're going to do our best to try to get these names as best we can.
Lane 6. Lane 7. Give me lane 7 again.
I do see.
See, I don't talk to women, folks.
Ava Rogers working her way to the starting line. She's with the Pikeville Lady Panthers, and she is a sprinter. I do know that. So she will be working
on paper anyway, correct?
Looks like there is another runner on the outside there for Pike Central. So we'll line them up just close so we can get everybody. Again, right in the middle there, we've got just a family watching. So that's what these high school events are all about, you know.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure. And not just that, but competing and working and striving for your friends and for your teammates.
Starting block.
So it looks like lane number 1 is Octavia Poole from Betsy Lane. Thank you for that.
Belfry on the outside with the lead. Belfry with the lead at North Central. Belfry going to take this one.
Looks like they did take it. And then Knox Central in second. And Pike Central in third.
Don't say anything yet.
I want
So if we do get that wrong, we're doing our very best to try to get it.
So this should be.
They move back. They move
From Preston Bird. I think that may be. And then we do have a Floyd Central.
5, that's Lexi O'Brien. 6 is Pierre.
Tell me about heat 3.
The thing is Congress.
All lanes are being used right here. So looking at the time state clock, it's a 1
I do. Yeah, I'm doing all right.
They got to move on. 13:95.
What grade are you in?
I think it's going to be the next thing. There's Ava Rogers and
And this is what I like. I love that last time.
That was fun.
Speed.
That was fun. I think
Yeah, I think so.
you got these times already.
Well, I think we didn't have that.
We have the ability to
We didn't have those heat.
put runners that are of the same ability.
We're trying to get it back.
We'll switch up. I'll take over running Henry for a while.
Yeah, I know our schools don't really have much slack. Barely any. Yeah, it's hard to get them out. But a good middle school.
I'm going to take over. I'm going to leave in a minute. Let Russ come up here and jump on the headset with you.
No, you'll be fine.
And I'll take the field for a little while. There you
Third
go.
and final squat down, please. Michael, squat down, please. Pikeville, squat down, please.
Russ?
Just making sure you hear me since it took 3 times.
Got all kinds of here.
Yeah. You knew that's what he was playing everybody. What he's doing. Well, I didn't know
Nevaeh Jackson on the outside. There's a good look at Nevaeh. She's heading back into the tent, trying to find a cool place to sit.
What you doing?
All right, our last
Big time names right there. Hey, there's another one. Thank you all for watching this. This should be another great event right here. That's right. You're exactly right. This should be another great event right here. Thank you all for watching. Great turnout here at Preston's, or at Shelby Valley tonight. I saw Preston's play. Great turnout here tonight. We're getting ready. Big time run right here. This is the speed event for the girls. Everybody wants to see the 100 with 200, don't they?
Yeah, the thing is anymore. All the way through.
I feel like
Garcia. Garcia's quick, man.
Let's get first run. What? Let's get first run.
But what an event right there, Thomas.
100%, another great event. So boys and girls, 100 meters set up.
I get the. Hey, is over here 4, so
4 by 200.
4 by 200.
That would be where.
I didn't mean to put that brush. I just did which road. It's because you didn't strip it out. Yeah, I
didn't. Sports family.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Admission, and we will pick up here in Oakdale.
But just really excited about just a really, really great already. The boys and girls did not disappoint. If you
Yeah, because everybody's over.
and
I'm sure they're just calling it over there. Everybody's throwing shots off over there.
But we love to have an interactive broadcast.
Freddie James didn't know half the time he was out there.
Here's the
competing from several girls
girls won it. 11
right now.
girls. Yeah, they were top. They had 11, 25 they're going. We're taking a little break right now. Floyd Central, this boys 10, 27, 80. Valley's next, 10, 54, 50. Highfield, 11, Hamilton, 70, Michael, 27. Yeah, that's what I had to see. Came over.
What it is?
Yeah.
It must be a regular recruit.
Boardsburg, Duncan, 1833, Hackett, Valley, 1883, Miller, 1980. Oh, yeah. Well, no. As Blake loves saying, iron sharp. That's what you do.
This is the fifth one.
Girls hunt. Yeah. 1308. Rogers.
No, that was close, but I wanted to get a little bit about it.
Bannon. 13. Yeah, they were right there. Boys. Had Johnson. Yeah, 1120. Hopkins. 1173. Cotton. Fort Central. 1179. Rainy. 1260. That's all that I have.
You actually got me so mad
And at our place, we're going to do our best to go with it. But I'm not sure how that's going to. I'm not sure how that goes. I don't know if it goes up after each heat or just at the end. And I'll try my best to put that mail. The last time we tried it here, for whatever reason, I was having. Hey, is this yours? One of One of you best start drinking it because I'm going
I've got
to
a bottle of my own. It's like a metal cup.
Oh.
I do that intentionally. Go to somebody can call. Call them.
First call, girls 4x200 meter relay. First call, girls 4x200 meter relay. You will check in over here to the
Not at the 10.
Next to the timing tent.
Thank you.
Not beside it.
Yes.
That's the first call, girls 4x200 meter relay.
Yeah, not at the 10.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna get last. No, you don't.
That's right. And you don't know, like we say this, we say it all the time. You better be ready to go hold these. No, you may not be good. You don't know.
Preach, brother. That's on the long jump. There was no triple jumpers on those. But he said go ahead and haul it. I got everything we could on it. But that's not up my
That's all right.
bad tease about it, but I done the best good.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's all we ask.
So they got popsicles over there? Yeah. This is the greatest concession stand on the corner.
You have to tell you one.
It's they're in the cooler. Oh, okay. Those are. I'll see how y'all roll.
My dad's like,
Second call, girls 4x200 meter relay. Second call, girls 4x200 meter relay.
Bro, no way. They take care of some of
All right, guys, we've got some times. I went down and seen Coach Jamerson during the little intermission here. Pikeville won the girls 4x800. Thornsbury, Matthews Patton, Catherine, and Wells 11-11-12. 11-11-25 for Floyd Central. So that was your top two there. Over on the boys 4x800, it was Floyd Central 10-27-80. Second place was Shelby Valley at 10-54-53. And Pikeville came in third at 11-43-47. Then we went over to the girls' hurdles, and it was Allie Hamilton 20-74. Just edged out Pikeville's Addison Hurley, who had 12-77. Third place went to Kirsten Gerald at 26-09. Then we went to the boys' 100-meter hurdle, Brian. William Compton from Pike almost got his best time. It was 18:33. 1883 went to Anthony Tackett from Shelby Valley, and third place was Dennis Miller from Knox Central at 1968. And we went to the girls' 100-meter dash, and it was Michaela Garcia, 13:48. That's moving. You're exactly right. Second place was Ava Rogers at 13:48, just edging out Jerica Fanner at a 13:50 for third. Then we go to the boys' 100-meter dash. Boy, oh boy, this is the one we was wanting to see, right?
800.
Brady Johnson beats his best time His best time was 11:21. He ran an 11:20, and it took every bit of it as 11:73 was tagged.
I didn't see one, Ty. I've got Jay Frey with a clutch.
From over at Floyd Central at 11.
He's down there.
Waving on the armpit side of it's good.
Yeah.
Point side of it's bad.
I'll share that with our friends. He can read those off.
When you are ready, put the crutch hand in the air. If you are not ready, put the bottom of the crutch in the air. Shake the crutch if you can hear me.
Is it white line?
No.
So once again, Pikeville 3, Floyd Central 4, 5, Westport, Pike Central 7.
That's one.
Second runner, please report to the first runner. Or third runner, sorry. Second runner, red to red. Fourth runner, yellow to yellow.
As we get ready, next up
Third runner,
should be the girls
on the block.
by 200. And our man Brady's
Second and fourth, remember your lane.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
Everybody.
No. Yeah, and lane 6.
Race right here. We'll
Reminder to the athletes, the exchange zone for the first exchange is red to red. The exchange zone for the second exchange is red to red. The exchange zone for the third and final exchange is yellow to yellow.
Wait for me to give you the all clear, and you will pull off to the inside of the track.
11-6?
Yeah, boy. Then you report to the red triangle in your lane. It'll be the first big red triangle.
Guys, back up for me, please. Here. Guys, back up for me, please.
Third runner, stay put. I'm not moving.
I don't need
Exchange zone 1, are you ready?
Stay in your lane.
Lane 3, can you hear me?
Because you don't want to be in first and make the change and veer off. That's your fault.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, so the track.
Runners, New York.
Do not stop in the middle.
That's why they always knock up
Set. I had a guy that used to help me when I was at Allen Central. He was a math teacher, and he would know exactly how much each lane out. on a 7 and 8 lane track. Lane 4 is the fastest time goes.
Red to red.
Red, red. And you have to start inside the red.
Make it perfect. Come on, Ellie! Go, Jay!
Hey, make sure she's inside.
Step on the inside. Go up there. A little more. Right there. Perfect.
Come on, Jay! Start to go! Come on, Ellie, push! Start to go! Come on, Jay!
Second ball, boys, 4x2
Dig, go! Wait, go, perfect, go! Nice job, Janelle.
No, you haven't. It's been a minute. I mean, it's thrown together.
Third call, boys, 4x2 relay. Third call, boys, 4x2 relay. First call, girls, 1,600 meter run. First call, girls, 1,600 meter run.
All the way! Run from the itch! That's it, all the way through.
That girl.
Moving pretty fast so far.
There should be blocks out here around the track. We've got some on the inside and some on the outside. I need first and third runners out here to the red line. First and third runners. Second and fourth down to the exchange. Second runner, you are red to red. Fourth runner, you are yellow to yellow.
I did not do any track. I did it up to 5th grade. And I liked it, but it is though. It's fun to get to just know other people and talk and do your
We have 2 heats. 2. Cynthia.
Yes, sir.
2 heats of boys.
Yes, sir. That all 3 teams work.
Hey, how many total do we have?
2 each. 3 and 5.
Because we got 7 flipping lanes.
Actually, Coach, there's only 2 teams out here. We can run them all together. They didn't check you? Oh, okay.
Right Central!
Right Central, you are running on lane 5.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy. Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
First call, boys, 16.
My kids won't sign my checks much. At the bank, they didn't. Should be the red line.
Shots of some of the competing teams. I see Pike Central and Floyd Central. Looks like Not Central will be competing in this heat, and I think that should be about it in this first heat. Looks like Eastridge may be competing as well.
Yes, Eastridge is in his first heat.
So again, we'll do our best to try to get all of these athletes named, but again, in these relay races, it's difficult sometimes to be able to name each and every competitor. So again, thank you all so much for being a part of our broadcast tonight. And again, if you see somebody that you know or that you'd like for us to cover, make sure you hit us up and let us know, because we love an interactive broadcast, Russ.
Yes, sir.
Here at APSN. So again, let us know who you are cheering for, whether it be team or individual athlete. It's just a good night to enjoy a track meet here at Shelby Valley. So, Russ, it's 7:15. That tells me that it may have already happened. We may know about Tyron Stokes. Have we heard yet?
I can confirm that Tyron Stokes has committed to Kansas.
Oh.
Absolutely heartbreaking.
Oh, no. Well, on a positive note, we did get Justin McBride.
We did, which he committed. I was down there on my phone in between events, and McBride committed about 30 minutes before Stokes did. Don't know if it has anything to do with it, but could be something.
Yeah, well.
Sure, we'll figure that out in a couple of days with Matt Jones and KSR and all their stuff.
I'm sure Matt Jones is going to lambast Mark Pope and tell us how bad this mistake has been. But I will say this. I'm thankful that we've got a guy who loves Kentucky as much as the fans do as our coach. Has he been exactly what we've wanted so far? Not yet, but again, I'm a true blue guy. I hope to see him succeed and get the most out of these young men that are coming in.
I do want to say I want to see him succeed as anybody else, but our fan base and us getting our new AD coming start of July might cut his time short, which sucks, but they're going to have to do what they can do to keep everybody happy.
Oh, yeah. Well, and again, you have a rabid fan base who demands success. Again, he came in saying, hey, we want to have number 9.
He knows.
So, again, we won't talk basketball as this 200-meter dash is starting, so we're going to kind of see who's up to the challenge. Looks like lane number 2, Floyd Central, has the early lead. Again, in a staggered start, you kind of see who's able to close that gap. And so looks like Floyd Central has the early lead.
Good handoff by Floyd Central.
Yep.
Pike Central missed their handoff, I think.
Yeah, looks like it. So looks like Eastridge off to a good start right here, though. Looks like Eastridge with the lead as they come down this backstretch. Going to have another handoff right here, and I would think that Taylon Hopkins will be the last leg, and I do believe that is. Hold on, I believe that may be
Ramey, maybe?
No, that's not Ramey. That's Aiden
Mullins.
Mullins, yes.
He's a good athlete as
yeah,
well.
He competed on the basketball team, and there's talent.
Another good
right
handoff. We know he can fly.
Yeah, so
I know I helped Valley, and he absolutely torched us a couple times. The kid is an athlete.
Oh yeah, and so he's coming down this backstretch. We'll see if he can take this, and looks like he's starting to make his push. And absolutely taking off right here.
That's a great stride there.
Yes.
That kid is an athlete, man.
And so Eastridge is going to win this first heat hands down. Looks like Floyd Central is going to be coming in second, and Pike Central coming in third. So we're doing good.
Go to the dude.
So again, we have a little bit of a mix-up. but we'll keep going with. I think we've got a second heat. It looks like we've got Shelby Valley going to compete, Pikeville going to compete, not Central competing this heat.
We got Floyd as well.
Yeah.
And Belfry.
And Belfry as well, yeah. So should be a really, really competitive heat right here.
All 5 teams, their last meet ran under 145, and they're all within 5 seconds of each other, so it should be very competitive.
So Annette Sloan says, I'm cheering for Landon Williams. He's my great-grandson. Annette, glad you're a part of our broadcast, okay? And again, Dustin Williams, let's go KCC, and then Savannah Cole, go Talon. And, hey, he went.
Oh, he did.
So
very quickly he went.
We're excited for this next heat. Like I said, we've got runners from Knott County Central, from Pikeville, from Shelby Valley, from Belfry, and from Floyd Central. And so, Russ, this is going to be an outstanding event. We talked about how these are the glamorous events, the 1 and the 200 meter races. So again, these athletes are really gonna compete at a super high level right here. Again, I see our anchors are going to the backstretch, and so I see Brady Johnson right there heading to the backstretch for Shelby Valley. So.
Can I get you to come and check in with Coach Cynthia Compton? She's got a gray shirt on and a clipboard down here by the timing tent. Thank you.
All right. Well, we are getting set for heat number 2. And again, I cannot wait to see the action that's going to happen right here, because we have the cream of the crop, Russ. It looks like it's going to be the 5 fastest teams that are here competing.
Absolutely.
And again, we saw Eastridge is no slouch right here.
Yeah, they actually didn't have a time recorded. That was probably their first time, I'd say, since they were no time. So that was, I mean, they ran that quick. So maybe next track meet they'll get to be up in this first heat.
There you go. So again, I see Allison Patrick saying, "Let's go, Evan Wicker and KCC." Great to have you on the broadcast, Allison Patrick. And Debbie Kidd, you giving us some hearts. A heart emoji is always welcome here at APSN. So again, getting ready to compete in this last heat of the 4x200, and it's just going to be a really, really fun event.
Before we get that started, Mr. Thomas Rainey texted me the scores of the girls 4x200 meter relay. Floyd Central finished in first with a 1:54.05. It's a pretty good time there, under 2. Prestonsburg was in second with a 2 flat. Pikeville in third with a 2:02, and Pike County Central lasted 2:18. So that was pretty competitive there too.
For sure. You know, think about the good way to think about this. What would you run a half mile in? Again, for me, it would probably be if I'm running under 6 minutes, that's probably pretty good.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
So these guys and gals are running under 2 minutes. That's pretty impressive in my opinion.
Very. I would just like to thank the coaches that do this, too. There is so much that goes into track and so many events and getting the kids where they need to be. So that's, I mean, kudos to them.
Yeah, and you throw in the fact that here at Shelby Valley, the throwing and jumping events, the long jump and the triple jump, and then discus and the shot put are actually at another site on the facility. Right. So, again, these coaches are doing a fantastic job making sure they get their athletes where they need to be. And again, these small schools like what we have right here got to compete in multiple events. It's not like people are going to just compete in one event. All right, here we go. Looks like a clean start. So looks like Floyd Central off to a fast start. And so Floyd Central out quickly right here. So we'll see how the handoffs are. Looks like a good handoff for Floyd Central. And looks like Shelby Valley with a clean handoff as well. Looks like Anthony Tackett coming down the backstretch, making a push.
Making a move on him.
And he overtakes him right there, Anthony Tackett.
He's got great strides.
Yes.
He's just so long.
So doing well for Shelby Valley. Let's see how this handoff goes. Looks like a good handoff right here.
Oh, Valley missed their handoff.
Oh, looks like gonna take some time right there. Looks like Pikeville and Floyd Central making their way around. Looks like I believe that's Nixon Lynn for Pikeville.
Should be a good finish here.
Yeah, and for Shelby Valley, I have a feeling I know who that last runner is going to be for Valley. And I'm
yes,
right.
Sir.
Brady Johnson. And Brady.
Again, just the strides. He just strides out so well. It's going to be hard to catch him, but God, from Pikeville, he's.
Yeah, that's Patton Trimble, I believe.
Not much you can do there, though, with Johnson.
And looks like Floyd Central.
Nice effort there from Floyd Central to catch him at the end.
To be able to get the runner-up finish.
That was Cotton, I believe. He's a great athlete too.
Yep. And so I believe that again, that's a new student from Pikeville that was competing right there as the anchor leg. The transfer from Hazard.
Okay.
I'm not sure what his name is. It's eluding me right now. I think Russ will work on that for me. But what a great event that was. The 4x200 right there. The boys look like Shelby Valley is going to be the winner of that event. But again, without the unofficial results, we don't necessarily know where Eastridge finished in that event. Look, hey, and Russ, can I just say, look at the community that this is creating right here with our young people. We've got athletes from all different schools that are here competing and just having a really, really good time.
That's what it's about too. It's just being out here with your buddies, having fun. So it is. I can vouch. I can say I miss having fun with my buddies and my boys in the locker room and doing stuff like this. So it's good that they get to, like you said, just create bond with each other and have a good old time.
Oh yeah, looks like this is going to be an endurance event. I'm not exactly sure which.
I should have that pulled up here. If this is event 9, it should be the 1600, so our mile, right?
So, yep, this is our mile. And
got 10 competitors, I think.
Yep.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So we've had 3 scratches.
Yep. Looks like Cadence Compton and Jackie Qatar from Pikeville.
Man, are their times quick. For their last race, Miss Compton ran a 5:38.91 in a mile.
She is the regional champion for cross country.
Man, I believe it. That's impressive.
And Jackie Qatar is
8th grader.
Is in 8th grade, but she came in second in the region.
5:40.91.
Yes, and so again, we've got runners from Floyd Central.
We have 3 sub-6 miles getting ready to come up here, so this is going to be fun.
Not Central, and then also a competitor from Shelby Valley that's going to be competing right here in.
So Mr. Rainey sent me the scores right there. Let's see. Our times for everybody. Valley finished first with a 1:40.26, and Eastridge was a 1:41.63 on their first time, their first run. So that is very good. That's kudos to them because that's hard to get good handoffs just doing it. Because they could be practicing it, but doing it for their first time in the event, that's awesome.
Well, it's amazing to me that they finished runner-up.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome.
They came in with not a lot of expectation. Looks like our runners are ready for the start of the mile, so we'll stick with them. And again, the mile, if you are familiar with an endurance running event, you probably are going to have one runner that sets the pace that will eventually probably fall back. But you've got 3 sub-6 minute runners right here, Russ. So some kids that can scoot, if you don't mind me saying, that are just going to get down the road.
So I'll finish out these results here. Floyd Central with the 1:43.17, Pikeville with the 1:43.42. So Cotton make it up. I mean, that hustle right there at the end was the difference from 3rd and 4th, and that's points for your team. 5th was Knott County Central with the 1:50.52. Then you have Belfry with the 1:51.58. So pretty competitive stuff there.
Absolutely. So, again, Russ is doing a little bit of producing over there for us, and he's switching cameras as Thomas Rainey's at our turn 2. If you are a NASCAR fan, that's the down the front stretch. He's going to be able to get all of our runners. Looks like our competitor from Knott Central is leading currently with our 2 runners from Pikeville right there along with her, and it looks like Cadence Compton is going to go ahead and take the lead from our competitor from Knott Central.
I'm sure Miss Compton's done this enough to
Oh, yeah.
know her beat and when she starts making her moves and everything.
And you know, the thing about endurance running that has always eluded me, and Russ, you may be better at it than I am, but just finding that pace is really difficult, to where you don't exert yourself and you still have a little bit in the tank at the end to be able to get a kick.
It is, and I will say that I'm not probably 100% not better than you. I'm not an endurance runner. I like to, because I was a football player, so you got your whatever, how many long seconds football plays last, 5 to 8. You get that 5 to 8 burst, and then you are back to taking a break. So I'm not an endurance dude.
Well, we had we had some 5Ks that we ran. I ran some Tough Mudders back in the day.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, but again, not something that I enjoyed at all. But I can tell you who does enjoy it, Cadence Compton.
Absolutely.
She's getting after it right here.
Looks like she's not missing a beat.
No. And found a good stride, and Jackie Qatar hanging right with her, the 8th grader, doing a good job competing and sticking with her elder statesman. And so a couple young ladies from one from Floyd Central and the one that began the race in the lead from Knott Central is right there as well. So we'll take it back to our leaders.
I do think the Knott Central runner was a 7th grader, so impressive stuff there.
Yeah.
Kudos to her.
So looks like, again, Cadence Compton stretching that lead out just a little bit. But Jackie Qatar hanging right with her. And again, Pikeville's had a lot of success in the last few years in the endurance events because of the Compton sisters, and now Miss Jackie Qatar. It seems like it's going to be in good hands with Pikeville for the next few years.
Yes, absolutely. And I have, I'll tell you a story. I used to play football at UPike, and they would be out there practicing, and are the coaches her parents,
Yes,
Miss
that's
Compton?
right.
Well, they
Cynthia
absolutely
and David, yes.
run them to death, and they've worked for everything that they're getting right now. So that's good that it is paying off, because her parents will push her, and they are great coaches, and that's what it's all about, is just getting the best out of your athletes.
And you can see Jackie's right there with her, so she's starting to push a little bit, and looks like she's gonna. We're on our final lap right there, and so Jackie was pushing Cadence just a fuzz. We'll see if she can catch her. And she's closed the gap a little bit, Russ. You can see she's probably
she's trying.
about 10 to 15 yards behind her.
And it's great that, she's older and Jackie's younger, and you have a mentor to look for and push you to try to get you to your best, to where you can be.
You can really see Cadence stride starting to stretch
Yes, sir.
out a little bit. And we're getting ready to come down the home stretch. We're in our final turn with Cadence, and so we're really excited for this finish. We'll see as she has stretched this lead out to 20 to 25 meters. I'm sure she's getting ready to have her final push as she comes through this final stretch. And again, she is absolutely motoring right there, Russ.
I'm excited to see her time, honestly.
Same.
'Cause I could not even imagine trying to run a mile in under 6 minutes. That's just so impressive.
And there is our champion, Cadence Compton, right there. And coming in second place, Jackie Qatar. Another great performance from that young lady. And again, we've got a few young ladies coming up right here. Looks like Floyd Central.
Again, those girls too, they're running hard and competing.
Yeah, and she's doing a really, really good
Yes,
job right there.
great finish.
So hopefully she was able to get under the 6-minute mark. Looks like we've got from Knott Central coming right here. And she's finishing strong. That young lady, I believe it's a 7th grader right there.
Yes, sir.
And so good finish from her and from our competitor from Floyd Central, another one. So good work from those young ladies as they were able to have a good, strong finish. Looks like unofficially we have Cadence Compton and Jackie Qatar 1 and 2 for Pikeville. So Russ, we'll step away for just a second as the boys 1600 will be happening in just a moment. We'll take just a quick commercial break and we'll be right back at the start of this next race. You've been watching APSN and G Sports. Come back and see us, okay?
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back here at Shelby Valley High School, where we are here for this track event, the April track event here at Shelby Valley. And again, we've had just a really, really great time so far. Here with my cohort, Russ Osborne. Russ, again, just a really nice event. Looks like we're getting ready for our boys 1600. And Russ, the last time we were here, we saw something incredible that happened. And we saw Patton Trimble from Pikeville go under 5 minutes.
Yeah, I see that right here.
So he had a sub 5-minute mile. So he was 4:59, I believe.
Oh my!
Or
Wow.
4:58.
4:57:44.
Wow! And so Patton is an incredible runner. He plays basketball at Pikeville as well. And again, you're going to see a young man that absolutely flies around the track for this 1 mile run.
I'm excited to see this.
So, again, we'll take you to camera 6. There on the inside is Patton Trimble. We've got several teams that are going to be represented here. We've got racers from Shelby Valley. We've got racers from Floyd Central, Belfry. We've got racers from Knott County Central and Pikeville, as I said. So, again, just a really, really good event right here that we're going to see some really fast times as they make their way around the track. And again, we're thankful for our starters and for those that are working this event. We mentioned Coach Jamerson earlier, but he's not alone. It takes a village to run a track meet. And so, again, thank you to all of the coaches, the starters, those that are helping run this event. And it's just been incredible. It's been a really, really nice night and a nice time here at Shelby Valley. So, again, those of you all who are watching and are cheering on a particular runner or particular team, make sure and comment and if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit like and share so that we can continue to get our name out there, so that we can keep sharing and broadcasting these wonderful events. And so we're getting ready to get started. Looks like again we've got a few more high jumpers, so we'll sneak over to the high jump before the start of this race. Looks like we're getting ready to begin the race. So here goes our 1,600 meter race. And so there at the front is Patton Trimble. Good deal. And so Patton's right there. Looks like our runner from Shelby Valley is hot on his heels.
I think that's Nick Overby. He ran a 5:08 last time, so that's impressive as well.
He's right there. And so we've got a runner from Belfry and Floyd Central that is also with us. So we'll come back over here as Russ has got this camera. He's following Patton and Mr. Overby. Haley Trimble. Patton is my son. Very proud of him. We are as well, Haley. So, again, thank you for watching. Josh Stumbo says, let's go, Jace Stumbo from KCC. So, again, we're going to do our best to try to be interactive in our broadcast. So if you have something that you would like to say or share or cheer on one of these athletes, please do so. And there's a good look at Patton and Mr. Overby from Shelby Valley as they are competing. Patton's really moving right there, Russ, isn't he?
Absolutely. I mean, he just looks so comfortable and calm and collected.
Yeah.
Can't coach that.
Well, I tell you, I don't know about you, but I don't feel comfortable while I'm running.
No, long distances. I actually had this talk with I help coach at Valley, and we've had this talk. I'm too impatient to not try to just do it as fast as I can.
Right.
That's with me with anything. So honestly, I'd say half the battle in these long distances is just keeping your pace, running your race, and doing what you feel comfortable doing. And that's impressive to us.
There's a good look at Patton coming down the backstretch of this track, and you can kind of see him looking down, checking his time as he's going, just knowing where he needs to stride out and where he needs to be able to ease up just a little bit, because again, endurance racing, whether it looks like it or not, is all about pace.
Absolutely. I'm curious to what his last time was places in the state, what that would be in our, because I think, isn't it like 1A, 2A, 3A in our state championships?
It is, yes.
So I wonder what that would be like in our 1A throughout the state.
That's a great question, and again, one that I think his mom may be able to help us with.
Yeah, I would love to know that.
Haley said, I started taking Patton to 5Ks when he was 5. He's 15 and a freshman now. So
that's how you get it done there, starting early.
That's definitely a way to start a young man out into a bright future. And so you got to think that Patton is, again, an outstanding cross-country runner, and also what a miler right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get try to get these official results just as quick as we can, so we can get a time for him. So we're getting ready to start our last lap right here for Patton in this mile. And if you look, Russ, we've got a little bit of a race. Mr. Overby, as we start our last lap, is also right there with Patton. So again, we're gonna catch Patton down this front stretch as he comes out of turn 2. Again, you can see that stride widening. Thomas is doing a great job of getting this good shot right here for us, and you see he is really starting to move.
I mean, I haven't seen him break character. His facial expressions haven't changed. No. He is just.
He looks.
You can tell he's done this since he was 5, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. So again, we're going to see this finish, and again, Patton's running so gracefully right here. I think you're going to see him start to stride
There
out.
he goes, kicking it up now.
And it's starting to come. And again, you're going to see him sprint out. He's looking to get under 5 minutes. Let's see if he can make it. I think we're going to be able to see it in our reactions, and we'll see what our official time is if he's able to be under 5 minutes.
Here's Overby right behind him, too.
Yeah, he had a great race as well.
Absolutely.
Not sure on the time, but if you look right there, those two runners absolutely gave their all. And again, what a great night. What a great competition right there. We're going to take it back over to the high jump for just a moment. As we are finishing up this mile, we'll go ahead and go to camera 5, see a few of these athletes that are rounding out the finish. We're going to go to our finish line cam. Looks like Floyd Central, Caden Spriggs finishing right there. Good run for that young man.
So Mr. Rainey sent me our girls 1600 meter run. So Miss Compton finished from Pikeville with a 5:47.47. So great job. Jackie Qatar finished in second with a 5:54. Katie Stumbo from Floyd Central finished with a 6:13. Kaylee Reynolds from Knott Central, 7th grader, finished with a 6:29. Emily Hayes from Floyd Central finished with a 6:31. Addison Walters from Shelby Valley finished with a 7:10. And Christina Laura Bashir finished from Knott County, finished with 8:35.
All right, thank you, Russ, with those official results right there from the girls 1600. We're going to do our best to try and get a few more of these official results as they come in. We'll definitely want to see what the official results of this 1600 meter boys race is. Again, I see Aiden Tackett there from Pikeville, great young man. We've got over at the high jump, again, it just keeps rising over there, Russ. If you look, you see these young men really, really starting to jump at a high level. We're close to 6 foot over there. What do you think Brady Johnson, what's his height, about 6'1"?
Yeah, I would say that's a good height for him.
So I'd say that's about 5'11" is where that bar is right now.
Wouldn't shock me if he goes a little bit higher than that. But, I mean, this is what's so impressive is this is his first year doing track. He's not, like, trained since he was 5. He's just a natural athlete.
Yep.
He just knows how to be an athlete.
And Russ, you and Brady obviously are friends. You all competed and played ball together for a long time here at Shelby Valley. What is Brady's future endeavors looking like?
I'm pretty sure that he will be going to lineman school in the fall and then going through that program. So, I mean, he's a hard worker, blue collar. He will do great things in that.
Yeah. So, again, choosing to go into the workforce, and that's just fine. Hey,
absolutely.
Love the fact that young man's ready to begin starting a career, and again, linemen make great money. Those of you all that know, trades are very lucrative businesses.
And those are jobs we absolutely need. I know that when I'm snowed up in my house with no power, that it would be hard for me to go out and climb up on the pole, fix that. So we're definitely thankful for people like that.
Absolutely. You know, my next door neighbor, Shane Tackett, he is a lineman that goes out. He's always getting called out when there's weather emergencies. And so, again, those of you all that are those essential workers, can't thank you all enough.
Yes.
And again, can I get a like or a heart for those essential workers? Again, wouldn't know what to do without those electrical workers, plumbers,
etc.
Electricians. Thankful for all those guys.
So Thomas just texted me and said Brady cleared a 5.6 just now.
Okay,
so
5.6
looked fairly easy too from what I seen. So I guess we'll rise it up and see how high he wants to go.
So we're going to keep on this until we're ready to compete. Looks like we have our 4x100 ladies getting ready to line up. So we'll go ahead and go to that camera 6, where they'll be starting. And looks like they are starting to move to their locations. We do have starting blocks, I do believe, in the 4x100, and they'll be up towards the front. Russ has got them right there. We've got several teams competing. Looks like we've got Russ, you want to tell us who's competing?
Yes, sir. We have Belfry in lane 1, Knott Central in lane 2, Shelby Valley in lane 3, Floyd Central lane 4, Prestonsburg lane 5, Pikeville lane 6, and Pike County Central lane 7.
All right.
That's with no scratches.
Yeah.
That from the start of the meet.
So good representation from the teams. Looks like almost every team has some ladies competing in the 4x100, one of the more popular events in a track meet. So again, looking forward to this event, and again, we'll see both the ladies and the young men have a 4x100 event here.
Mr. Thomas Rainey says Brady Johnson has won the high jump event for this meet, clearing a 5.8.
Well, there you go. Again, first year competing, I think he's doing just fine.
I think that's pretty good.
So, girls 4x100. We'll see if we can't get a few names of these teams, that of the individuals competing on these teams. For the Belfry Lady Pirates, we've got Molly Maynard, Peyton Cisco, Olivia Anderson, and Cammie Dillon competing. For Knott Central, we've got Casey Combs, Isabella Hughes, Brindley Collins, and Amber Combs, correction. For Shelby Valley, we've got Emma Kimmy, Katie Hall, Clara Callahan, and Carly Friend. For Prestonsburg, we have Jerica Fannin, Lily Stewart, Abby Hampton, and Annalicia Bentley. Floyd Central, if they're competing, they do not have a list of competitors.
Exchange zone 1, are we ready?
For Pikeville, we have McKenna Braxton. Second, we have Brindley Dempsey. Nicole Lynn will be competing, and Ava Rogers will be competing as the last runner. And then for Pike Central, we have Maddie Reed, Chloe Compton, Lindsay Leedy, and Abby May competing for Pike Central.
Are we ready?
Okay, so before we get this started here, what's your final guesses on the Trimble Mile? What is your guess?
I don't think it was under 5 minutes, just because I think that it was
4:59.
Whoa!
On the dot,
Well,
4:59:26.
Well, there you go. I didn't. Well, again, I watched the race the other night. I could tell it wasn't quite as fast.
Right.
But I thought it was going to be over 5 minutes. But he's going to be an under 5 minute miler now from now on.
Like you said, that was a bad day, and he's still not even a bad day, probably just not as fast as 2 seconds? I mean.
All right, we're ready. 4x100 for our ladies. Getting ready to go. Looks like Floyd Central's out to the early lead. Looks like Pikeville's competing at a high level as well. We'll see how it goes as they make this handoff. Looks like Pikeville, Floyd Central, and I believe that's Belfry on the outside. But looks like
Pikeville's
Pikeville
getting the lead here.
has found the lead right here.
It's all about the handoffs here.
Absolutely. And looks like Pikeville, if they can make this last handoff, make a good handoff. And Carly Friend is pushing for Shelby Valley. It's going to be a good finish for second, third, and fourth as Pikeville takes it. Shelby Valley in second, and a photo finish for third between Prestonsburg and Floyd Central. What a fun race right there.
Oh, that was great. That's exciting.
That was really good.
That was good stuff right there.
And so sounds like we've got just a couple of great shout-outs right here. Jacob Rogers, a good friend of mine in APSN. Jacob said, "Let's go, Ava," and she had a great race there, Jake. She did a great job.
She did.
Michelle Bradley Dennison says, Shout out to Russ Osborne, one of Shelby Valley's finest grads. We are so proud of you, Russ, and love that you are at Appalachian Prep with Hundley covering our events. So
Thank you, Miss
good
Dennison.
deal.
We
Good
appreciate
deal.
you.
And, you know, Michelle Dennison, teacher extraordinaire here at Shelby Valley.
Absolutely.
But also
works her butt off,
one
man.
Of, one of my favorite things that she does at Shelby Valley is she's the SEA sponsor here. And, again, my girls benefited from Miss Dennison and the FCA program up here at Shelby Valley. So shout out to you, Michelle Dennison.
Absolutely. So we have a couple more. We had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under sub 6 miles in the boys 1600 meter. That's awesome.
Impressive.
So we have our men's team rankings for 5 events scored. Shelby Valley's in first place with 45 points. Pikeville in second with 41. Floyd Central with 35, Belfry with 21, Eastridge 18, Knott County Central 16, and Pike Central with 2. And again, that's just how many people you have competing in all events and the points added up by places. But, you know, once you have, it's good that to field a team that fills out and you can earn enough points to try to win your event, you know. But all these teams, they're competing hard and they're having fun, and that's what's important.
That's it. So, again, according to the call sheet, and again, sometimes it's right, and sometimes it's been a little bit off tonight. We are going to have 2 heats in this 4x100 for the boys. In the first heat, we're going to have Eastridge, and that's going to have Eli Stevens, Kanan Ramey, Aiden Mullins, and Talon Hopkins. And again,
no time.
In the first event that we had like this, the 4x200, they came in second. This almost exact same team. So I'm going to bet that they have.
I bet they finished top 3.
Floyd Central, again, no competitors. Weren't able to get the competitors to the call list. But Betsy Lane, Aiden Lawson, Jaden Johnson, Grayson Hall, and another Aiden Lawson will be competing. And then for Phelps, we've got Reese Norman, Blake Smith, Michael Victorino, and Logan Wolford in this first heat. We're gonna check and see how this goes, Russ. I tell you, this one may be my favorite event.
I like it too, because it's not just about who's fast. You get those handoffs right, and that can win or lose you your race.
For sure.
And that's more important. That's almost as important as practicing as your running form or anything like that. So Thomas has sent me the girls 4x100 meter results. Pikeville finished in first with the 54 flat. It's a great time. Shelby Valley with the 54.9. Also, that was by the skin of your teeth. That's close. Prestonsburg with the 55.59. Floyd Central with the 55.65. Like you said, photo finish. That was 0.6 of a second. And then Pike Central with the 105.93.
So just think about this. If you're trying to say you're just an average runner, say me and Russ, we're out running, just having a good time, trying to stay in shape. That's about a 10-minute mile. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
That's 2.5 minutes around the track. So basically, they obliterated that by going sub 1 minute. That's pretty incredible.
And with our girls' team events scored, six events scored. You got Pipeline first with 63, Floyd Central with 44, Prestonsburg with 36, Shelby Valley 20, Pike Central 9, Knott Central 7, and Belfry 2. So Pikeville has a 19-point advantage overall, but they have, again, all teams are competing and having a great time.
Well, we're excited about this next.
I'm having a good time. This is fun. This is eventful.
It is. It's really just the one thing that I found doing this with Appalachian Prep Sports this year, Russ, is how many great things that where we competed in basketball, football, baseball, the traditional sports, we miss some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Volleyball, softball, archery, wrestling. Those are some great events that, and again, we're here at a track event, and we're having a great, great time. So we're off to the races as we start here. And it looks like to begin this race, that Eastridge having another great start.
Great handoffs for both Floyd and Eastridge there.
So Eastridge, Kanan Ramey doing a great job right here. Let's see. Good
Another
handoff
good
right here. So Aiden Mullins
We know who this anchor is going to be for East Ridge.
I think that it's going to be very clear who this anchor is going to be. And we've got Talon
Another good
right
hand.
here. Another great handoff. So here he comes down this backstretch, and he is motoring. He is absolutely moving, and he is going to win this heat for East Ridge. And doing a great job right there is that young man. And those other two teams finished very well. And so we're going to get ready for our second heat here. And you got a good look there at Talon Hopkins as he is done competing right there.
Coach Donnie Burdine, I guess, he's a football coach, but I bet he fills in for track too. It's a great dude. He knows what he's talking about, and he's done good things up there at East Ridge.
For sure. So, again, we're also going to take a look. We've got some ladies practicing over here at the high jump, maybe future high jumpers, perhaps. You can see at the starting line, we've got some teams that are getting ready to compete. Now, in this second heat, we've got Pike Central, who is going to have Levi Williams, Ben Harvey, Colby Morrison, and Ryan Chapman competing. For the Belfry Pirates, we have Jackson Baldwin, Devin Smith, Jacob Varney, and Ace Cottle.
Ace is a great football player.
Yeah,
he's a stud.
He absolutely motored in that first 100 meters for the boys, so we know that he can fly as well. Floyd Central has a team, and so they'll be competing right here. No competitors, so we'll just have to, if you see somebody you know, make sure and let us know. For Shelby Valley, we have Jackson Belcher, Jace Hall, Anthony Tackett, and Brady Johnson bringing up the last leg of the event.
I think Marcus Kalas has filled in for Jace Hall. Now, Marcus is a foreign exchange student from Norway. He's a great kid. He's got involved so much here, and he's loved it here. I think he's actually trying to come back next year if he can get him a waiver.
So I've gotten to know Marcus a little bit because he's actually my next door neighbor.
Yeah.
His sponsor is Freddie Napier.
Yes.
Teacher at Shelby Valley and a good friend of mine. He's had foreign exchange students, many foreign exchange students over the year. Marcus has had a fantastic stay here at Shelby Valley, and like you said, he is in the works of trying to get that to where he can come back.
He was actually the kicker for the football team. Never kicked a football before, and done great.
So for Pikeville, we have Easton Sloan, Lucas Gayhart, Logan Kingery, and Cole Pinson with the anchor leg for Pikeville. Prestonsburg, Clay Runyon, Gabe Hunt, Jackson Nelson, and Axel Miller. And then finally, for Knott County Central, we have Blaine Gibson, Evan Wicker, Jesse Combs, and Zechariah Harm that will be competing for the Patriots. And again, just what an exciting event this is going to be as we see the no other way to say it. We see the dudes at the school.
Yep.
They're running right here. So
they're getting after it.
The fastest guys in the school.
Yep.
And who's for is the fastest four. That's what it comes down to. And it's going to be fun. So
I see Pikeville's anchor is Cole Pinson, an 8th grader. We know he's a great football player, and he's going to be great for the Panthers these next 4 years.
Hey, had a great showing at the basketball.
Yep. I watched some of the games, the county tournament. He plays so hard. Yes. He's one of those dudes. He just gets all the rebounds, all the defensive steals, guards your best player.
He's a lunch pail guy.
Oh, yeah. He grabs his lunch pail and he gets to work.
Yeah. Exchange well 3. If you all are ready, please hold both hands high in the air.
All right. So Roy and Rita Holton Rogers said she did so well talking about Ava Rogers. Ava, again, on that 4x100 team. Here's a good shot of some athletes competing right there. Again, we see that it's all about camaraderie, but we're getting ready to get started with this event. So again, we're going to come back to our 4x100 as we are about to have that starter's pistol sound as this race is about to begin. There we go. Clean start, it looks like. No faults. And so if I'm looking, I see Shelby Valley with a quick start right here. And so first handoff, pretty good. Looks like Easton Sloan from Pikeville is doing a good
Floyd
job.
Central's catching up quick
Floyd
there,
Central
too.
doing well. So we're going to see these handoffs, see how they go. Looks like clean handoffs from everyone.
It's going to be a great finish here.
So looks like just a really, really nice finish. Pikeville with the early lead down the backstretch, but don't look now. Floyd Central and Shelby Valley.
Look at Johnson.
Look at Brady Johnson absolutely taking this race over down the backstretch. What a final
He
leg
wasn't
right
even.
there.
He wasn't in the frame.
And so we have just seen some really, really great running right there from Brady Johnson. Can we go ahead and say if we had an athlete of the event for the boys' side, it would have to be Brady Johnson?
I would.
I mean, he won the 100 meters. He won the high jump, and now anchored the 4x100 of the 4x1.
Well, I was getting ready to say great effort from Pikeville Floyd Central for. I mean, I thought it was going to be a photo finish, and then he comes out of nowhere, and wow, I really don't know what to say because I was just.
It's impressive.
That's not normal, I guess is the word. I don't know. That was, wow.
So again, we're just a little dumbstruck.
Yeah, I might have to go to commercial on that one or something. Give me a couple minutes.
Russ needs a minute
I don't
to compose
know.
himself.
I don't.
So we'll take a break, and again, you've been watching APSN and the G Sports Network. Come back. We've still got several events left. Come and be with us here as we are watching the Shelby Valley track meet here in April.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley High School. We have had a little bit of an incident, and so right now we have not sure what is going on, but we have some breaking news that an ambulance will have to come onto the field due to an emergency. Not sure what the emergency is, so we're gonna just go with these young athletes to pray for the need. And again, we're not sure what that need is, but again, please, if you know the power of prayer, pray with us. Again, we see ambulances there in the background. You see these athletes, the concern that they have for their fellow competitor. We're going to just pray and take a moment to recognize that, again, we came here for an event that is
Pray for the students and everything.
that is all about fun and competition, the spirit of competition. But again, a moment like this unites, and so please, again, just take a moment. If you know the power of prayer, pray for this situation. But let's definitely lift our thoughts as whoever has this need. We're just gonna believe that that positivity and healing will win out in this situation. And so, while we have just a moment, again, we're going to stop competition for just a minute, but we are going to continue with results, Russ. You have results for us?
Yes, sir. So our boys 4x100 meter relay, Shelby Valley came in first after that finish from Johnson, 47-13. Pikeville came in second, the 47-45. Floyd Central at the 47-56. Belfry with the 47-79. East Ridge with the 49.92. Prestonsburg with the 50.33. Knott Central with the 59.4. Pike County Central with the 55.07, and then Betsy Lane and Field with the 56.50.
So back to just a little bit of an update. We had a student who had a dislocation in their knee.
Okay.
Again, not sure who it is. Don't want to speculate. So again, just lift that young athlete up, and know that the right people are here to help and to hopefully get that young athlete the treatment that they need in order to heal. You know, Russ, you've had some injuries in your past. Lots of prayer for you, I know, during that time. But also talk a little bit about what it's like to have an injury and maybe to come back from it.
Well, it sucks because you work and you do all this stuff and you're active and you're always moving, and then boom, you're out. So again, prayers for the athlete to just get back to doing what they love to do. And that's how you get back, is to just working and having people pray for you.
For sure. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give some privacy to that young man or young woman as they are having a very difficult time. We don't want to in any way, shape, or form try to get their business out there on the streets, Russ.
Yes, absolutely.
So we'll let them have their moment, and we'll take another quick break as we are. Well, we'll stay here. Let's just stay here. So, Russ, let's talk a little bit about the 4x100s. Would you say that's our favorite event?
That was definitely my favorite.
It's mine as well. And so, again, we've seen the girls on the girls' side and on the boys' side, just some really, really fast times. The girls were sub 1 minute. They were in the 50s, right?
Yep.
So around 54 for Pikeville. Now the boys, again, was that around 47?
Yep, 47-13 was the winning time.
I tell you, that is flat
quick.
smoking. And so, again, you got to think, one time around the track in 47 seconds, that's about as quick as you can go.
Absolutely. That was just, again, that finish was wild.
And so, as we are in a little bit of a holding pattern here, we'd love to just take a minute and if you have a comment, somebody you want to shout out here at the event, that maybe you're a grandparent, maybe you're a parent that couldn't be here. We've had several of those because of maybe another child competing elsewhere or just different things going on. Why don't you just take a second and let us know who you're rooting for, which school you are representing, because I can tell you this, it's a whole lot more fun on our end when it's an interactive broadcast.
Yep.
You know, Michelle Dennison, who is a good friend of mine and Russ's, says that Brady Johnson always puts everything he has in anything he has ever done. He's going to be missed so much next year.
Absolutely.
And again, Russ, it's for you. Russ is up at U-Pike right now. He's got about a day of college left before his summer break starts.
I'm excited.
And as far as for these young high school students, they've got about 19 days. And these seniors, 20 days.
It is. It comes upon you quick till you get in here and you're a freshman. You're like, I got all the time in the world. I'm good to go. And then, boom, you're graduating and going to college or entering the workforce and seeing a little bit of the real world and stuff. So it is. It's sad for the teachers, too, that build bonds with these kids and stuff. But that's what I'm going into teaching, and I'm excited to see where they start and see how high I can get these kids to where they want to go. So it is. It's going to be exciting, and I'm excited to do that. And I know that I've had teachers do that for me. So
absolutely. And I always remind myself that we stand on the shoulders of giants. We always have someone who pushes us to be better. Again, I've been in education for 22 years. I hope that that's what I've been able to do for my students. And again, I teach a very limited population, but I do my best to try to be a part of whatever school community that I'm in. And again, right now I'm at Pikeville High School, and you can ask the students there. I do my best to try to ask how their days are going. Even though I may not have them in class, I've built relationships with a lot.
Well, I know from when you were at Valley Elementary that you do those. I've seen it because you've done it to me. We've talked in the hallways, and you've talked to my peers in the hallways. So that's always, I've seen that with my own two eyes.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you, Russ. I appreciate that, and I can't wait to see you as an educator. And again, education, is something that has taken a black eye a little bit lately. But I will tell you this: we need good educators.
Absolutely.
We need good people to teach, because if we're ever going to get back to where we want to be as a society, it always begins with education.
I've grew up in it, and my papa taught at Shelby Valley and Virgie. My mama taught at Shelby Valley and Virgie. My aunt teaches at Valley Elementary right now. My dad was a business teacher. My brother's a teacher in Lexington. I've seen it. I grew up in it, and I want to keep that on in the family. And anyone that I go by with my mama and papa, they just rave about them. So I just want that. I want to be to the level that they were at. If I can be half of what my family's done in the teaching industry, I think I'll be all right.
That's good, man. Well, Haley Trimble said, I appreciate your broadcast because I have to work, so I can still watch. Thank you so much.
That's
Haley,
what we do it for.
Haley, your son Patton had a great race tonight, and so we were so excited to get to cover his great race tonight. 4 minutes and 59 seconds in a mile.
It's wild.
I can't go around this track one time possibly in less than 5 minutes.
No way. There's no way.
So again, we're thankful for you, Haley, to be able to get to watch this broadcast. And again, we're here at Shelby Valley. Again, a little bit of a holding pattern due to an injury, and we're tickled to death to be here. And we still have several events. I believe the next event on the docket is going to be the girls 400 meter race, the individual 400 meter. And so we'll as soon as we get set for that action, we'll make sure and share that. But again, right now we have had a little bit of a medical emergency. We're giving space to that young athlete. So again, we don't want to in any way, shape, or form impinge on the privacy of that young athlete. So please, all we do ask is that you continue to pray for them if you know the power of prayer. Amber Rogers said, shout out to my son Jordan Rogers and the Shelby Valley team. Well, Amber, you just did it. You shouted them out. Also, Mary Justice said, go Cats, I'm rooting for Mr. David Hunt. So again, we love this interaction with you. So if you have somebody that you would like to shout out that's here, again, I will tell you this: these young athletes, they will go back and watch this.
They will.
If you make a comment, they will see it, and they will appreciate you, because I know that for me, there's nothing better than when somebody gives you a good attaboy.
Yep. So Thomas has sent me some scores. We've got softball. About 5 minutes ago, Pikeville was leading Shelby Valley Batcats 9-5 on the top of the 6th with an out. We got baseball, Shelby Valley and Bates Lane, which we covered last Thursday, 3-3, top of the 8th. So that seems like it's going to come down to the wire. Then you have a baseball. Pike Central's up on Phelps, 15-2 in the middle of the 5th inning.
Good deal. All right. Well, why don't we step away one more time for just another commercial break? We'll be back with more action here at Shelby Valley. You are watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and the G Sports Network.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today. At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy. Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley, where we are in the midst of just a little bit of a delay from an injury, and so hopefully in the next probably 5 minutes we should be getting back to our regularly scheduled action. Again, just working to try to get this young person the care that they need. And they're being very careful, and again, thankful for medical professionals that are here. We've got our emergency care workers with the Pikeville Fire Department that are here. So we're thankful that they are able to be here in this capacity. So grateful for that. Grateful for these professionals, medical professionals, Russ. So,
yes, sir.
We do have another interaction. Greg Gwynn said, "Let's go Cats. Let's go David T. Hunt." So again, we're gonna get back to the action just as quick as we can. But again, we're doing our best to keep you guys a part of our broadcast. Again, for those of you all that are unfamiliar, we are Appalachian Prep Sports Network, and again, we have made it our mission to not just cover the traditional sports, basketball, football, baseball, again, we want to reach out and branch out to every single avenue that we can. And one of the great things that we've been able to do is a couple of these track events, and it's so fun. Hey, check this out. Are you ready for this?
Let's hear it.
Russ. So, Mr. Callis, all the way from Norway.
Wow.
Listen to this. I'm watching from far away in Norway, cheering for all the athletes, but especially my son Marcus, the Norwegian guy. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for taking such good care of Marcus and for making his exchange year unforgettable. A special thanks to Freddie Napier and his family. So, again, the reach of broadcasting. Russ, we've got folks watching from Norway today.
Can you say that that's probably our farthest viewer?
Yeah. So should we do the Eugene Newsom
I
special?
think we should.
Okay. So, Mr. Mr. Callis, I have to tell you something. If you can make it to Boondocks Pizza, the new pizza place here in Robinson Creek, Kentucky, if you can make it by 9 o'clock, I will get you a free pizza.
I'll add in some cheese bread, too.
There you go. Are we going to make it? I need to know, Mr. Callis, if you are going to be able to make it.
Heck, if he ever gets to come back up here for being our father's viewer, we might need to get him a pizza on Appalachian Prep Sports.
I think that is in the works as we speak. And, Mr. Callis has made a couple of trips to the United States to come and see Marcus during his exchange year. So, I have a feeling it won't be the last time we see him. So, Mr. Callis, if you want to collect on a Boondocks Pizza on Appalachian Prep Sports, just walk over to my house next door from Mr. Freddie J. Napier, and we will absolutely get you a pizza from Boondocks. Again, Marcus, what a great foreign exchange student he's been, and just a great young man. I do have to tell a funny story. Can I tell a funny story about Marcus real quick? Okay, so during our cold spell, our blizzard, if you will, we had a tough ice emergency event in our area, and power was out for a few days. Marcus came over, and we made cookies. We played board games, and we introduced him to a game called Nerds, and he was very good at it, very competitive, maybe a little too competitive.
He is very competitive.
So, but we had such a good time doing that with Marcus. And Mr. Callis says, I'm on my way.
All right.
So
he might get here.
We'll hold you to it, sir. We'll hold you to it. So one other comment, Jonah Bartley. Russ Osborne on the call is great to hear.
It's my dude right there.
There you go. So I will say this about Jonah. Funny, we're talking about my neighbors. So Jonah was my next door neighbor on the holler side, if you will. I live on Harrison Newsom Branch. Don't come to my house unless you are invited, first and foremost. But I will tell you this, Jonah and his family, great neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
They're great people, the Bartleys.
Fun fact, Jonah Bartley, which, again, don't go to their house, they moved into my aunt's old house. They are now along Fork Ends, so that's where they moved.
There you go. Well, I tell you, we are giving entirely too much personal
Yeah, maybe we
information.
should not release that much.
Yeah, but I will tell you this, great people in our area here at Shelby Valley and Pikeville. Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
Nope.
It's the place where me and my family wanted to raise our children, and again, just thankful for these hills, for these mountains that we live in Eastern Kentucky. And again, I hope you all feel the same way. Those of you all that are watching, Pikeville is a wonderful place to be, and a wonderful place to raise a family. And again, you're seeing it here at this beautiful event. So, okay, so one quick update that I would like to address is from a longtime viewer. Talon's last name is no longer Hopkins.
Okay.
And so we want to make sure and respect all of
Yeah.
our athletes. And he wants to go by Talon Jordan now. And so
We
Talon,
apologize
so
for that.
please forgive us. We want to always honor our athletes by getting those names right. Another funny story the other night, I called Tate Gerald Tate Walters.
It happens.
So it happens. And again, please forgive if I make mistakes during the broadcast. But again, that's half the fun is getting to know these young guys and young gals, and getting to watch them grow up.
Yeah.
And do great things.
And just see their personalities and who they are, and meet them and talk to them it's just so fun. That's what it's about. It's just getting to know these kids.
Yep.
And everyone we've mentioned, they're just great kids. They work hard. I'm sure they're great students, and it's awesome that we get to promote them, and because we see most of these kids on the football, baseball, basketball, but just in a different sport, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, who knew that Brady Johnson was a world-class track athlete?
Brady didn't know he was until this year. So,
well, looks like we are getting ready to get back to the action. Thankful that the treatment for that young athlete was swift. I know that the delay was a little bit of a inconvenience, but again, we always want to make sure and take care of our greatest commodity, our young people, and so we're doing that right now, and we are getting ready to get back at it. So again, I believe our next event is going to be our 400 meters for the ladies, and so